Hey guys, Mars with the Gravity Project here, and this video is going to be talking about the changes that came with today's patch on Skyforge. So for many of you, these changes were confusing, of course to myself as well. We're not even 2 weeks into the game yet, and they've pretty much changed everything. So I'm going to do my best to explain everything that's happened and all of the changes that have been made. So if you look at the top right of the screen where my stats are, you can see that my might is 32,513. The goal here would be to reach 30,000 might, because once you achieve 30,000 might, you are eligible to get Generation 2 gear. So all the gear right now is Generation 1. Generation 2 gear has not come out yet, but you want to at least hit 30,000 might so that in approximately 3 days now, when Operation Isabella and all the other hard mode instances come out, you can get Gen 2 gear. So now we're going to talk about the Tower of Knowledge. The Tower of Knowledge and the Cathedral have both been limited to a certain amount of upgrades per day. This is kind of good, kind of bad. It's there to kind of keep people in line with a steady rate of progression, instead of having people be able to, you know, really pay to win. This update can be looked at two ways. It can be looked at as it made the game even more pay to win, in the sense that things are essentially more expensive. So there's no aspects of it that make it much more pay to win. It's just that to actually pay to win would be much more expensive. But on the other hand, at the same time, it's also a huge deterrent to dump money into this game and keep upgrading, because there's really no point. Your rate of progression would not be exponentially faster as it would have been, you know, a few days ago. So I kind of actually like that aspect of it. Like I said, it's a pretty big deterrent. Your followers are basically a 1-to-1 ratio of might. So you can see I have 10,613 followers, and the might that I'm getting from my cathedral is 10,613. So that's kind of simple. There are followers, like there are actual people on every single instance map. So, you know, if you go into an invasion, if you go into just a province mission, if you go into any one of the 3-man or 5-man queues, a 10-man, I don't know actually if they're in raids, but any of those other things, you should be able to find a follower or two, and you can get anywhere between like 1 and 11 followers per pickup. And so that's not too bad. The Tower of Knowledge has become a little bit more vestigial, in the manner that to actually upgrade it would require so much more. It's actually not worth it. You'd actually better off just going through your provinces and farming it, and I will actually show you a little follower farm that my Pantheon and I found in a day or two when I have more time to make some videos. But now I'm going to talk about invasions. They took away, previously there was a little meter bar that went around the Photonide, or Phytonide, excuse me, the Phytonide circle, like the little node in the bottom left, and it showed you kind of how far you were to reaching the next rank, and that was just purely based off of Phytonide kills. I don't believe that's there anymore. I think that kills are irrelevant to your rank now, and your rank solely comes from completing quests on the invasion from Flavius. So 6 in one hand, half dozen in the other. It's kind of good, kind of bad. One more thing about the capital, the altar where you could receive offerings from your, I guess, followers in sort, it's gone. So you can't get free credits anymore. There was also, you had a small chance to get free Argents out of that. I kind of missed the altar, but you know, at the same time, we didn't have it long enough for me to really miss it. So kind of sucks that it's gone, but at the same time, there are other things that are a little bit rewarding from this. So hopefully I helped you guys understand the minor changes that were made. Like, comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know if there is any other confusion. I'm Mars with the Gravity Project, and I will see you all next time.